Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Legal Talk Tuesday. I'm Crystal I. Myers, Esquire, founder and principal attorney of B Bossy LLC, a boutique law firm that caters to the legal needs of small businesses, small brands, small nonprofits, and the list goes on. Before we get into this week's topic, let me remind you that nothing that I say or do in this video is with the intention of creating an attorney-client relationship between me and any of you. This video is solely for educational and informational purposes only. Now, let's get into this week's topic. This week, I want to talk about navigating conflicts of interest. Spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you at the end of this that you need to enlist the help of a business attorney to help you navigate existing conflicts of interest and to help you avoid stifling conflicts of interest in the future when at all possible. But what I want to discuss with you all in the majority of this video is how to recognize the kind of conflicts of interest that should signal to you that you need legal assistance. Let's look at a few examples. Let's say you left a job to branch out on your own in the same or related field. You first need to figure out if you are prohibited from engaging in any activity and the penalty for violating that obligation. Let's look at another example. Let's say you dissolved a partnership to branch out on your own or to form a new partnership in the same field. You need to understand if there are any clauses that survive the dissolution of your previous partnership, and if these clauses would restrict the kind of business or where the business operates, etc., and for how long. Recognizing that a number of entrepreneurs work full or part-time, it is also important to know if there are any restrictions imposed on you by your job. So one example of this is if you have to report outside income. Another example of this is employees of the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Those employees cannot hold a patent registration while employed there. Let's take a look at another scenario where conflict can arise. And this is if you are not restricted from engaging in certain business, but you are restricted from using any documents, client lists, or other resources used with the previous position. And finally, I'll mention a restriction on accepting gifts, certain relationships, or prohibited securities. For example, you could have a job where they restrict you from holding a stock in certain companies that company does business with, or from working with an affiliated company. This is not an exhaustive list. However, if these or other situations arise where you think there is even a small chance that a conflict exists, you should reach out to your business attorney to help you navigate your way forward. You should also contact your business attorney if you are contemplating taking a position or signing an agreement with terms that prevent you from engaging in certain activities. In some instances, violating conflict clauses or policies can be extremely costly. As I always say, it is better to be proactive about your business legal needs than reactive to them. If you want to discuss a potential or existing conflict, or if you simply want to be proactive with your business legal needs, head over to my website, www.thebossy.approach.com. Learn more about me, the services I offer, and how to book a complimentary discovery call with me so that we can chat more about your specific business legal needs. While you are there, be sure to click on the Bossy Shop tab and check out our merch. That'll do it for this week's episode. Until next Tuesday, be bold, be brave, be bossy. See ya.